It's exciting living under one like Brian. So
Exactly.
Well,
think of all the excitement going on over there.
It's like what? It's quarantine day. What, like
9,000.
It feels like
it. It's like I think it's week like 4, 5. I don't know.
I don't know.
So all my days are the same.
We've been podcasting for over a year, or not a year, a month.
Yeah.
At the round table, at least.
So here's a thing where like beforehand I was saying in an earlier podcast where like the days have all just kind of disappeared out. Every day is the same. Well, now I kind of like when I wake up in the mornings, I kind of just like let the day go, and I just decide that minute what I'm gonna do throughout the day. So like sometimes this is how bad it gets. Sometimes I'll go take a shower because I'm bored.
Oh my god! Because I'm bored. You wait.
Because my
that
theory is
bored, you kill time to take a shower.
Yeah, like so my theory is to take a 15-20
I
minute
haven't
shower.
Gotten to that point yet, so I'm already a step ahead of you.
Yeah.
So like I'm like took a 15-20 minute shower,
for themselves.
and then you roll over and then you like get lotion. You gotta put like moisturize your body because you don't want to get dry skin, and then you dry off and stuff like that. That's another like 5 minutes. So it's like a 25-minute, 30-minute process of the day is gone. That's how I kind of mathematically do it. So that's 30 minutes of my day gone.
Wow, a whole 30 minutes is a whole day.
Yeah, look at that.
So long.
I sleep about like 11. I sleep about like 11 hours a day now.
11 hours.
At night, like at night, I'll kill that. I'll sleep.
What time do you usually go to bed? Like, so because I know before all this you would go to bed relatively early, but
I go to
now
bed I go to bed like 1 o'clock.
Okay, I was gonna say I was like
12 or 1 o'clock.
Like you have to.
Like now it's like 12 or 1 o'clock, and I'll sleep until like 10 or 11.
Wow.
And then I won't start moving until like 4, and I'll be realizing, oh, it's 4 already. Wow.
Yeah, no, I do the same thing. Like literally, I think it was during Easter. And there was also something I ended up doing. We had a giant Zoom call with all of my cousins, my dad's side family, and a bunch of my aunts and uncles. So we had people but let's see, we had family from Pittsburgh calling. We had the funniest part was my grandma was trying to call in and figure the whole thing out from Arizona, and she joined the call. She could see us and hear us, but we couldn't see her or hear her. I don't know how that happened, but all you saw was her profile picture of her, an older picture at the beach of her just in a sun hat and smiling. So we're just all just cracking up, and we're cracking jokes. And like, oh right, Grandma can still hear. It's like, hey Grandma, I hope you're doing well. Sorry if you heard anything.
Yeah, it's just kind of like
that snuck up on me too. Easter snuck up on me.
Yeah, Easter did.
I didn't know it was Easter until like the night before.
Yeah, seriously.
But
like I forget, because my mom was she made a very nice ham for dinner for Easter the day before, and I'm like, why are you making a ham? She's like, for Easter. I'm like, oh right. I'm like, Easter's in like 3 days. She's like, Jeff, Easter's tomorrow. I was like, oh, well, that makes sense on why you're making it now. So,
well, I'm not sure if it's just me or for you guys too. So like, this is my first year out of college. So I always I knew when Easter always was, but I also associated the holidays with days off, of me having a couple of days off from school. So now that I'm not in school, I really didn't know what day it was. And then along with the quarantine, I'm losing my track. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
No, for that part,
you know when certain fall break is, because there's a holiday near it. It's fall break now. That's when it's going to be. Now since that didn't happen, it's just kind of happened. Because every day is the same now. It's after college, everything's the same. You just go to work. Weekend.
Right. And then you realize
college is a lot different. You have classes. You have your games. If you're in clubs or intramurals, you go do other stuff on the weekend. So there's always something different happening every day. Even though it's the same routine, so everything's different.
Yeah.
Once you're out, it's the same thing every day. So like, I don't know if that was just me, that I kind of snuck up with me also on that end.
I mean, you're not necessarily wrong. I feel like, especially with, again, everything going on and whatnot, like a lot of things have been sneaking up, and it's a weird feeling though.
Yeah. You celebrated my dad's birthday over the weekend.
There
Maybe a
you
couple
go.
days before then. It's even that's like just kind of snuck up on me.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts.
Yeah, I lost power on
Because these
Easter.
days feel like the days themselves feel long, but they're going kind of quick. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, they have like
No.
there's some.
No, it doesn't.
Well,
Everyone
Brian,
except
you're
everyone
Brian,
for
you're all by yourself, so for
Yeah.
you it's gonna take forever. But for us, it goes by fast. But
Not the days
there are
themselves,
certain
I
but-
kill
days-
time and I take a shower to kill time. That's what I do. I roam
Congratulations.
around my house sometimes. I roam around my house and be like, oh, what do I do now? Just go roam around my house as I can. And that's what I do for about 20 minutes a day sometimes because I have nothing else to
my
do.
God, that's awesome.
I've officially lost my mind.
Yep, it's
Like,
that's safe
like,
to say.
I am going absolutely nuts where like I don't know what to do. When I wake up, I think, what am I gonna do? Like that's the first thought in my mind when I wake up.
What am I gonna do?
It's like, what am I gonna do today?
Yikes!
That's what I. Yeah, that's how bad it. But I lost. Yeah, I was just saying, I lost power on Easter
Oh yes.
for about an hour and a half, 2
That
hours.
just sucks. So then,
How did
here's
you
my
lose power and
question.
I didn't?
Yeah,
I don't know.
seriously.
600 some people lost it too.
What?
didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah, I lost it around
I
like
guess it was
11:30.
pretty. I guess it was pretty windy up, but yeah, I didn't lose any power.
It was gorgeous out. It wasn't windy at all. It was gorgeous. It was like 70
Yeah, no,
degrees.
it was pretty nice out from what I remember.
It was like 70 degrees, sun shining. Like it was warm enough to be
Yeah.
outside, just to like lay outside.
I'm
Were you
trying to
laying
think.
Yeah,
outside?
so I lost power. I didn't lay outside. I was playing video games and then I lost power, so I couldn't do that.
That sucks.
And then about 20 minutes in, waiting for it, I was calling Pico and stuff like that, seeing what was up.
Right.
And they're like, oh, and they told me over the phone, it's like, oh, the automated message is like, oh, it's gonna take up to 5 hours. I'm like, what? What am I gonna do for 5 hours? I'm already in quarantine. What am I gonna do for 5 hours?
Oh my God, with no power.
With no power, and I was like, yeah, like I don't want to waste my bone juice, my computer, because if it lasts longer, I'm screwed. So I didn't do much, and so what I did was like, I'm gonna make food. So power's off. I go take a pan out. I crack 2 eggs, put it on the stove. I let it. I turn the stove on.
Oh my God.
I turn it on and I walk away for about 5 minutes. Or like
Did
2
it
minutes
turn
away
on?
to go get everything else. It did not. And I come back
Really?
and I look at
Wow.
it and I look at it. I'm like, why isn't it turning on? And I was like,
Oh
I don't have
my
power.
God.
Like
Nice.
that moment when I realized after like a solid 3 minutes of it being like me waiting for the eggs, I'm standing. I'm like, why isn't it working? I was like, wait. I lost power.
It took you. Hold on. It took you 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Or you actually heard it sizzling and cooking.
That's the thing is I broke the eggs on the pan, sprayed it and everything, and then turned it on. And usually a light turns on for the stove. It didn't turn on because it lost power.
Right.
But I waited 3 minutes, and I was still in the kitchen. I was waiting for it to like warm up, and it wasn't.
Nice.
And I don't know why it just clicked, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't have power.
Hey, the good news is
And then
you're
you
not
just
the
stared at
only
your
one
eggs.
that was in a similar boat to that. So I think this happened within the last like year or two. We lost power during like the day or something like that. I think it was just like super windy. So my
happens
I tend to
mom,
lose the power a lot too. I realized.
yeah, oh, absolutely, dude. Like there's times where we just lose power randomly and no one else does. I was like, well, this is the worst. But so we were doing chores one day, and just cleaning upstairs, and she goes to plug the vacuum in upstairs and out in the hall, just outside my room. She turns it on and she starts moving the vacuum. She's like, "This isn't working." I look at the plug. I look at her. I look back at the plug. I look at her. I'm like, "Mom, the power's out." She's like, "Oh, right." And just we start cracking up. This is where it gets worse though. So we unplug it, bring the vacuum downstairs and everything. And my dad goes, "Hey Jeff, can you vacuum the stairs?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I do the same exact thing. And I'm like, I'm like, "Hey Dad, yeah. I can't do it. Why not?" The power's still out.
It runs in the family.
It does.
Like, and I just yelled down. I'm like, I did the same thing as mom. I was just cracking up. I'm like, I literally can't believe I just did that though.
It just makes you feel.
I don't know what's worse.
The thing is, I had to throw my eggs away.
At
Well,
least
yeah,
we
they're
didn't
not
have to throw
cooking.
anything away.
I couldn't just leave them out for like who knows how long, so I had to throw them
Right.
away and clean a pan that I didn't use anything for. That was actually the worst
man.
part. It wasn't me realizing it wasn't cooking. It was me throwing away the eggs.
Yes. It's you having to clean up.
So it was me having to clean up. It was me having to clean up something that I knew wasn't going to work from the beginning, but I still did it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's what happened to me on Easter, and I was like, yeah, all right.
Wow. That's yeah.
But yeah, so my
I don't
quarantine's
have
going
any of
great.
those. I don't have any of those type of stories with the power going out. Believe it or not.
Oh,
See, I wouldn't think
boy.
I would either because I'm
Now
college
you do.
educated. And,
But now you do.
but then
Brian.
realizing